My name is Kari Wright, and I'm here to present Prince Finest portfolio piece alongside Winston Norman, Carolyn Wallenberg, and Iman Barnes. Prince Finest specializes in hazy, 808 heavy trap ballads that captivates listeners with smooth vocals and slick wordplay. Refusing to follow suit with mainstream acts, Prince's aura is eclectic and enigmatic. The Stay Weird CEO has perfected balancing hip hop's essence and its innovation. From fashion to sample chops, Finest lives up to his name. Prince Finest's music embraces elements from his influences. His prowess is composing music that is filled with passion, pain, and promise. Understanding his own potential, Prince embarked on a journey long before we arrived. We believe that his magnetic energy, diligence, and brand Stay Weird can catapult Finest's career. We believe in Prince Finest because of his own self belief and what we feel when he puts his poetry in motion. Prince Finest's target audience age group falls in the range of 16 to 24. This demographic hangs on basketball courts, skate parks, indulging in sports, thrifting, video games, and recreational marijuana use. They don't care about mainstream fashion and music trends. They tend to enjoy vintage films, music, and style. Embracing their subculture, Finest's target audience has embraced living life their way. Classic films such as Paid in Full, Half Baked, and King of New York summarize their taste in cinema. Brands like Converse, Vans, and Supreme are also very popular amongst this group. Some hobbies and lifestyle choices include basketball, cannabis, backpacking, skateboarding. Some notable clothing and accessory brands, thrift stores, Bape, Supreme, Vans, Nike, Adidas, and older brands. Major social media accounts they are most likely to follow would be VLone, Skate the Great, Wu Tang Clan, and I Am Other. Relevant personalities or influencers they are likely to follow would be Rachel Maitin, Big Chad Famous, and Dirty Martinez. Other similar artists comparable to Prince Finest would be ASAP Rocky, Tribe Called Quest, Jizza, Juice World, and Wiz Khalifa. Movies and TV shows likely to be liked by the target audience: Cheech and Chong, Martin, 8 Mile, How High, and Get Rich or Die Trying. Strengths possessed by Prince Finest and how we plan to highlight them as a management team is that his unique style is easily identified. He's a cannabis enthusiast. Prince Finest has his own streetwear brand, Stay Weird, and he caters to a niche hip hop audience. Prince Finest's brand, Stay Weird, and his own unique style will be highlighted through content parties as well as merch sales. His content parties could possibly open up the doors for sponsorships that highlight cannabis enthusiasts in the hip hop genre. A few weaknesses that we plan to work on include his sound quality and its mixing, his social media engagement, the lack of marketing and promotion, and a lack of press. Prince Finest will be engaging on several social media platforms as well as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, creating content that promotes his overall brand as an artist. His music and content will be recorded, mixed, and mastered professionally. Finest is also participating in radio interviews, giving insight on his music, style, and brand. There is a broader range of marketing and promotion through social media platforms, which has increased over the past 10 years. This opens new doors and opportunities for Prince Finest to market and promote his music and lifestyle brand, Stay Weird, to his target audience through various platforms. This would include hosting content parties, which could potentially lead to sponsorships and a Prince Finest documentary. Now we will discuss our 3 month goal description and plan. For revenue generation, we will create a series of Atlanta, Georgia Beltline performances and sell merchandise to funnel potential fans to other events centered around the Stay Weird lifestyle brand. For content creation, we will host a content party giving fans the direct opportunity to explore his music and lifestyle brand. For audience growth, our plan is to increase Prince Finest's fan following on social media by 50%. Our 6 months goals, descriptions, and plans. For revenue generation, Prince Finest is set to work with DJ Dirty, getting Prince Finest paid performances at venues. For content creation, Prince Finest should be sponsored by the Cookies brand and cannabis company, assisting him with establishing himself within the cannabis community and opening the door for other sponsorships. For audience growth, the goal is to increase Prince Finest following by a minimum of 50% by upgrading to a new platform specifically for indie artists forming communities. For our year goal and description, for revenue generation, the goal is to sell Prince Finest merchandise at Seattle's Hemp Fest, which will continue to grow his fan base around his brand. For content creation, we want to record a Prince Finest documentary, giving his fans a personal look into the rise of Finest's career. For audience growth, we plan to grow by employing industry professionals, PR professionals, and promotional strategists. With intentionally selecting influencers and brands that fit our community based following, will align with our core values and help us attract a more significant following of like minded people with endless possibilities.